You're listening to leadai.dev, GitHub Copilot to leverage user data for enhanced AI training. GitHub Copilot will begin using user interactions to improve its AI model, raising data privacy concerns. What shipped? According to leadai.dev, GitHub has confirmed that it will initiate a new protocol where user interactions with Copilot will be utilized to refine its underlying AI model. This means that the data from your coding sessions, including the prompts and responses generated by Copilot, will be aggregated to enhance future model performance. GitHub has not specified version numbers for this update, but it will affect all users who interact with Copilot through its IDE integrations. Additionally, GitHub will share this data with selected partners to drive improvements in AI-assisted coding. Users will have the option to opt out of this data sharing initiative, although the default setting will allow data sharing unless explicitly changed. Data from Copilot interactions will be used in model training. Users can opt out, but default settings allow data sharing. Why this matters. This change is particularly significant for development teams of all sizes, especially those that rely heavily on GitHub Copilot for coding assistance. Teams operating with budgets over $500/month may see notable performance improvements as the model learns from a broader dataset. For example, organizations running more than 1,000 API calls daily can expect enhanced suggestion accuracy as Copilot evolves based on collective user data. However, this move raises critical questions about data privacy. Developers must weigh the benefits of improved AI functionality against the potential exposure of their proprietary code and workflows. The trade-off here is between optimized AI performance and the risk of sharing sensitive coding practices. Teams using Copilot extensively may benefit from AI model improvements. Concerns about data privacy may arise, especially for sensitive projects. How to take advantage. If you're using GitHub Copilot, here's what to do. First, review your data sharing settings within the Copilot configuration dashboard. Ensure you are comfortable with the default settings, which may share your data with GitHub and its partners. You can opt out by navigating to Settings Copilot, Data Sharing Copilot. This should be done before your next coding session to avoid unintended data sharing. To further enhance your experience, keep your Copilot integrated tools updated. Check for updates in your IDE, and ensure you are using the latest version to leverage any new features or improvements that come with this data sharing initiative. Review and adjust data sharing settings in Copilot. Keep your IDE and Copilot tools updated for optimal performance. What to watch. As GitHub rolls out this data sharing model, developers should monitor how these changes affect the AI's response quality and the overall user experience. Pay attention to user feedback and any changes in performance metrics that may arise from the broader dataset being utilized for training. Additionally, keep an eye on potential updates from GitHub regarding privacy measures and how they plan to safeguard user data amidst these changes. With the rollout set to begin soon, proactive engagement with these updates will be vital. Thank you for listening, leadai.dev. Monitor user feedback regarding AI performance changes. Stay informed about GitHub's privacy measures. Key takeaways. Review your Copilot data sharing settings to ensure privacy. Teams with high API usage will see significant model improvements. Understand the trade-offs between enhanced AI functionality and data sharing risks. Market signals. Increased AI adoption. As AI tools become more integrated into workflows, demand for transparency and data usage will rise. What to do next? If your team is using Copilot and spending over $500/month, check your data sharing settings within the week. If you're concerned about data privacy but still want to use Copilot, consider opting out immediately. If you notice a decline in suggestion quality, report it to GitHub for feedback. This has been leadai.dev. Stay building.